For people that are familiar with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood already, they might have seen our E3 demo, which was mostly about Ezio's backstory. When he comes back to his villa, it gets destroyed, and we get to meet Cesare Borgia. For Gamescom, we wanted to do a fresh new demo, focused mostly on featuring new gameplay elements. This week we're showing the Rome upgrade system, we're showing the Assassin's Guild, we're showing the fight system, the horse, and the Borgia Towers. Plus, cherry on the cake, we're showing the multiplayer, of course. People might have heard a lot of the new Assassin's Guild, so basically it's part of a larger loop where you get to recruit, train, customize, and eventually use them in action in the game world. Basically, the first thing you need to do is to find some rebels that are already fighting the fight against the Borgia. You help them out, and they will pledge their life to you, to your cause. Once they're hired, basically, they're just novice assassins. So in order to train them, to rank them up, you need to send them on contract assignments all across Europe. And you'll see that there's a bunch of contracts available, so you can send them to these places. When they come back, if they come back, they come back with skill points that you can apply back to improving their skills, their weapons, their armor. So they get tougher, so you can send them against guards or help you out to conquer obstacles in the game. So our first goal was to make sure that the BAM itself, which is the Brotherhood assistance move, I know it's a bit cheesy, but it sticks. The BAM is basically a token system. So whenever you have at least two assassins in your guild, you get to have one BAM, up to 3 in total. Whenever there's a situation where it requires some help, the player can choose to activate his BAM, so they will spawn and systemically choose the best strategy possible to help you out. So if you're in a more stealth mission, they'll understand that, and they will basically attract the attention of the guards to leave you alone to do your own mission. In other situations, for example, fight, they will join the fight and help you out as long as there are enemies in the combat situation. We had a lot of people that enjoyed our previous fight system, so we didn't want to replace everything, but what we wanted to do is to add an entirely new layer of offensive moves to the fight system in order to reward players that are more aggressive, basically. So the idea is to basically strike first, strike fast. So if you take the initiative and fight and start killing off generally the most easy opponent, you'll enter a combo streak system where it gets easier to kill everyone. But it's not always the case. Sometimes there won't be any easy guards to start with, so you'll need to use different strategies to open them up and then start those combo streaks. The city of Rome is controlled by the Borgia, and it's divided in multiple districts. Each districts are controlled by one Borgia commander, and they are living in a tower. So the first thing you need to do is to find and assassinate this Borgia leader. They can be either cowards or courageous guards, and depending on the situation, you'll need to either chase after them or fight them. Once that's done, you get the voucher, basically, to go and burn down their tower. So that which represents their power over their district. So it's a strong signal you're sending to the population of Rome, saying, hey, this place is now liberated. You can start enjoying yourselves, and the player and Ezio can start actually upgrading that district by renovating shops and stuff like that. So it's one big loop, basically. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood will be out this fall in November on Xbox 360 and PS3, and I hope people will enjoy it.